Hello. Happy Monday. Oh, yeah? Orion says happy Monday as well, guys. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It is Monday, November 15th. I hope you guys are all feeling beautimous today. Thank you for tuning in. So, it's a wonderful day. I hope you had a good weekend. Um, so, we're here, vibing with nature. And yeah, it was a it was a good weekend for me. It was a very chill weekend. Um, we had a level of emotional detachment that we could really revel in as the moon had been moving from Aquarius on Friday and Saturday into now Pisces, where it still is today. It moved into Pisces on Sunday. And there could have been some reconciliation involved over your weekend. I know I experienced a little bit of that rekindling of a relationship, but it moving to a little bit of a next level potentially. Some of you could have been experiencing that. If you did experience that, the moon in Aquarius probably really helped you see things from a different point of view, or probably helped you feel objective. Like you could really see it clearly, like you could see it from a different point of view and maybe change your thought process, change your actions surrounding it. And then Sunday was a really, and that was like Friday into Saturday. Sunday was a really chill day. The moon was in Pisces. Pisces is a fairly emotional sign. I feel like Sunday was probably a really good day to just sit in and do nothing. I ended up doing that anyway. Even though I had a few things scheduled for Sunday that I wanted to do, I ended up not really being able to do all of them. Um, because I ended up having a random an extreme allergy attack yesterday. There was something in the air yesterday, and it's been kind of creeping up on me a little bit. And now that I'm talking about it, it's starting to put me on alert again. But there was something in the air that was affecting my allergies, and like it was so bad, you guys. Like it was bad to the point where like my sinuses were so heavily affected by it. I could feel it in my teeth. Um, Towards like noon or so, my sinuses were starting to get really fatigued by whatever was in the air, and like the whole left side of my face was like on it was in so much pain just because my sinuses were so jacked up. And then my whole sinus system just like caved and just crumbled under the pressure, and so I really had to just do nothing, sit around and do nothing. But with the moon having been in Pisces during that time, it felt like a great time to do it. It was very much in alignment. I really wasn't too upset about it. So I don't know how everything worked out for you guys, but it seems like some of this, well, the moon is still in Pisces, and this is all in terms of sidereal astrology, right? But the moon is still in Pisces, so it still feels like there's a very chill, very calm energy in the air right now. Um, that's very interesting, Mel. Good morning, Varouche. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Blue Flame. Good vibes. Hello, hello. Happy to see you all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Um, your weekend was weird, huh, Michelle? You, yeah. So anyway, I feel like some of the chill energy of the Pisces energy here is still carrying over into today. Into today, obviously, the moon is still in Pisces. I get very, very family energies here for the collective. So maybe you guys are really family oriented right now. Maybe the moon in Pisces is making your subconscious reality more susceptible to the nature of your family. I feel a strong level of feeling more or a heightened sense of unconditional love or camaraderie with your group, with your family, with the collective, with the people you connect with the most. I'm feeling that for the collective here in this moon in Pisces energy. So this is really beautiful. Take advantage of that, or at least do what you can with it. Do what you will with it. Express it. Give it life. I highly encourage you to really fully feel that energy if you're vibing with that, and to express it also. Expression is very important there, because with you expressing it, you're not only just incarnating it or embodying it, but then you're also putting it out into the world, other than the fact of you just like being here and allowing it to resonate and just vibe out of you. Speak it. Give it expression, right? Give it directed, conscious expression. That is very important in these days, okay? Good morning, Mika. Michelle. Oh. Well, Michelle, that's really interesting. It is really interesting that that came up for you this weekend, because of the fact that the moon was in Aquarius Friday into Saturday. And Aquarius is the judge. Good morning, Amber. Well, not sure how you feel about it. Okay, that's the moon in Pisces. This is, okay, so Michelle, what I want you to notice here, which I want you to recognize, is how perfectly this is aligned for you. Because with the moon having been in Aquarius Friday and Saturday, right? And the Aquarius is the judge, there was a level subconscious playing field. And for you, I feel like it, maybe not for you necessarily, but for the situation as a whole, for the situation involved, it allowed people to see clearly, and it allowed an option to come up that was unaffected by emotion, right? Aquarius is very emotionless, okay? So this is very objective thinking. This is why Aquarius can be resonate as the judge, or like the King of Swords, right? Then when the moon moves into Pisces, now you have a moment to really feel what you're feeling in terms of that, but also express it, Michelle. That's what I'm hearing. You want to express this in healthy ways, journaling, creatively. I wouldn't necessarily recommend talking about it with your husband, because this is a moment for you to understand how you feel about it and what it is you're going to do with it about it. Pisces is a very emotional sign, but it's with the moon being in Pisces, this is priming your subconscious energies, your subconscious environment for the reception of your true and honest feelings. Okay, so allow yourself to vibe with that, allow yourself to work with that, allow yourself to feel it and to express it. I'm hearing that clearly. Make sure that you express this in creative and constructive ways. Excellent. Yeah, don't panic. There's absolutely no reason to panic, Michelle. Absolutely no reason to panic. Blue Flame, dang, I want to be in Puerto Rico. It's getting cold in the north. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And you guys had Amber, you had an inch of snow yesterday. Whoa. Whoa. I don't even think I'm ready for that, you guys, and I live in Puerto Rico. Like, I can only imagine. I'm not even ready for it for you. Yikes. Yikes. All right, anyway, guys. So, let's get into a collective message here. Again, happy Monday to you. I hope you guys are doing well. So I have my cards. I did remember to get an oracle deck. I was called to pull the Fairy Forest Oracle today. And let's just get into this. So for Monday, November 15th, what message do we have for the collective? Let's find out. Here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representation of the energies in terms of these situations, situationships, romances, relationships, circumstances, and places in which we all need it the most. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Alrighty, guys, let's do this. 5 shuffles here. 1. 2. 3. 4. for Monday, November 15th, 2021. This is 4. And this is 5. Yep. We're going to give that one more try. This is 5. There we go. All right, kids. What's the overall energy underneath at the bottom of the deck? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is the overall energy right now. The focus of the reading right now. Your trajectory forward. I feel like I want to ask, what are you putting your efforts into at this moment, at this time? Consider this a checkpoint. Consider this a checkpoint, guys, okay? And ask yourself, what are you putting your energy, your time, your attention, your effort into? Is it paying off? Okay. Okay. So there's a reason, there's obviously a reason, everything happens for a reason, right? But there's a reason why that question was asked specifically. Because it feels like here that somebody is not enjoying what they're putting into. Is not reaping the benefits, is not getting the dividends, is not pleased with what they're getting out of it. It's not, they're not pleased with the returns on whatever it is they've invested in. And yet you're still moving forward with it. You're sticking to the plan. You're staying to the process. You're keeping a level of determination. I want to say inspired energy, but it's not really inspired. You're not inspired at this point. You're actually very uninspired with this. But there's still a level of determination in keeping with the system, in keeping with the plan. Your heart, however, is not in this any longer because you're not reaping the rewards, you're not receiving the benefits in terms of what it is you should be receiving. Now, I use the term should lightly. And for some of you, maybe it is for this situation, you need to be reanalyzing what it is you should and should not be getting out of this. However, the dominant feeling in this situation is that that there is not an adequate return on this investment. What do you have here? The Hierophant and the King of Wands. This represents sticking with the plan, sticking with the status quo, and this also represents the level of determination, not inspiration, but determination. Okay, the King of Wands represents both of these energies, but there is a lack of inspiration here. Your heart is not in it. Why? What represents that? The 4 of Cups upright with the Ace of Cups reversed and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay, your heart is not in it. Ace of Cups is in reverse, but there is an actual real legitimate reason as to why. Because you're not receiving the rewards or you're not receiving adequate return. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And thus, this question of what are you putting your time and your attention into? 3 of Wands, and what are you receiving back is a very important question right now because justice, because justice is looking to be served in your life. But for some of you here, you have to pull back your ego. And I don't mean this in a bad way. This is not someone being overly egoic or egotistical. This is actually a form of loyalty, I want to say, maybe for lack of a better term, a level of commitment, but it's really more of a loyal energy that I'm feeling. Loyalty here. That's also what I'm getting with the King of Wands. Very Leo energy, loyalty, determination. Hey, Adam. Oh, Adam, I am so sorry I never replied to your email. But like, you two are disgustingly adorable and I freaking love it. Anyway, guys, so some of you are having to pull your ego back here because you're giving too much to the situation. And your ego here is saying, no, I made a commitment. I am going to move forward with this. I can't give up on this now. But then you have the 10 of Cups. What's more important here What's more important here is not your loyalty to these other people or this collective idea or why it is, for what reason you're doing this. What's more important here is your relationship with yourself. Two of Cups to the Three of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles, you guys. Someone is being too loyal either to just one person, one other person, or to a group of people. And that's coming from the Ten of Cups energy. The Ten of Cups isn't always good, because the Ten of Cups, yes, it represents emotional wish fulfillment. It represents togetherness. It represents community. It represents society in a few ways. Yes, there is still a dark side to that, because someone can get lost in the identity of the collective, the whole, and lose a sense of self in the process. And that's not an ideal place. That is not the intention of existence. You are given an individuality for a reason. It's not so that you can, not necessarily so that you can dominate over other people or other individuals and be the best individual. It's so that you can be your individual self and still connect with the collective and provide whatever it is you have to provide to the collective effort. So you are meant to retain this individuality, not blend into the crowd, because it is your individuality that helps to color the crowd, okay? So someone here is giving too much to either one person or a group situation here, and they're effectively it feels like losing a little bit of sense of self. And Spirit is saying here, it is more important for you, if you're going to bring justice into your life, then you have to do more of you and less of them. You've got to heal, you've got to mend, you have to balance this relationship with yourself. Two of Cups, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, individuality, okay? All right, let's go a little further. Let's go a little further then. I'm just gonna put these back. Where do we want to go from here? Do we want to clarify, or we want to get a next part of the story? Next piece of the puzzle. Okay, that's fine. So we started with the Hierophant and the King of Wands to the Four of Cups upright, Ace of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. What's next in the story, please, Spirit? What's the next piece of the puzzle? This is something that needs to be cleared out. Yikes. So you feel like you're in between a rock and a hard place. Yep, you are heavily burdened here. Yep, and yet you still... Oh, shit, that too. Okay. Okay. I really want to look at this card. So, next piece of the puzzle. I want to start here with this card that fell out of the deck and fell on top of my sage. And immediately I heard, this is what needs to be cleared out. The Moon in reverse. Whomever is resonating with this reading right now is under an illusion that needs to be cleared. And I feel like you're stuck in this illusion with the Moon in reverse. Okay? With that, you also have the Ten of Wands here. And it's so crazy. It's like, it feels like you're being pulled from opposite ends, and neither of the directions that you're being pulled in is really the direction you're meant to be going in, or the direction that you want to be going in. And what's doing this to you, what's pulling you in this way, is this illusion that someone is trapped in, the Moon in reverse. So we have a Ten of Wands sandwich here, which is burden, lots of burden, right? You have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. But I really want you to see how this has come out and why this is making me feel like you're being pulled in different directions. Because it came out like this. See, the Ten of Wands is in between the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. And it feels like the Eight of Cups is pulling you this way, but the Eight of Swords is pulling you this way. So you're effectively being stretched. Okay? So also it could be that with the Eight of Cups pulling you in one direction, you're feeling intuitively that you need to walk away. You need to move away from this energy somehow. But your entrapment to it is keeping you here. And it feels like these forces are fairly equal right now. Neither one is winning. But neither one is winning for whomever this resonates for, because you are the deciding factor. You have to decide which one you want to give to before that one is going to dominate this tug of war and effectively pull you to wherever it is you're going to go. I can already tell you that you might want to let this one win, the Eight of Cups, because freedom is always better than entrapment. I don't care about the circumstances. Freedom is always better than entrapment. Okay? Now, you have the King of Cups here with, there we go, back to the overall energy. Good morning, Brittany. The Three of Wands. Okay? If you're tuning in here, hey, welcome. We've got 49 people in this chat and only 17 likes. Definitely smash that like button for me, guys. Yes, ooh, 52 now, 17 likes. Definitely smash that like button. But if you're coming in later on, don't worry. I'm going to put timestamps. You'll be able to rewind this and watch it later. But in the very beginning of the reading, I shuffled and I looked at the bottom of the deck and it was the Three of Wands. It was the Three of Wands, and there was a question with that Three of Wands. What are you giving your time, attention, and energy into, and effort into, and what are you getting in return, right? Well, here you go. What is the deciding factor here? The King of Cups with the Three of Wands in reverse. Making this decision in which side of the tug of war is going to win is going to take a strong level of emotional responsibility and maturity. You have got to be highly, Amber, you're hilarious, highly emotionally secure, evolved, mature, whatnot, whatever, to see the situation as it truly is and make a change. And that change is in alignment with what you want and only what you want. Only what is going to bring satisfaction into your life. Yes, while you're also working to bring satisfaction into others' lives as well. This King of Cups energy does not tell you that you focus on only your desires and completely forget about everybody else. No, the King of Cups is asking you to be emotionally mature enough to understand your desires and follow through with them. So what is the deciding factor here? Your own satisfaction, Nine of Cups, and your own self-respect, Queen of Pentacles. And that's how you change the game, Page of Wands. And that's how you show solidity. That is coming from this balance here. Now you have the King of Pentacles. So we had the Two of Cups before, which was talking about your relationship with yourself. And here you go. Here's that relationship. Self-respect and structure. That changes the game. That brings a new cycle. The Fool. Okay. Okay. Cute. Cute as a button. Do we want clarification? I'm not sure. What really needs to be clarified here? It all seems very straightforward. I've really noticed, you guys, how strong my channelings have been getting. Like, I get so much just from like a few cards. It's insane. It's kind of funny though. Okay, let's talk about this King of Cups energy then. I want to talk about this emotional maturity. Yeah. 3 shuffles. 1. Drop the load. That's right. This is 2. Thank you so much, Amber. I love you. I love you all. I love you all so much. And this is 3. Let's talk about King of Cups with the Three of Wands in reverse. I mean, to be honest with you guys, a heavy portion of this King of Cups energy, a heavy portion of what the King of Cups is asking you to accept right now is what your true feelings are of the situation. That's really where that honestly, it doesn't sound like much, but that is Okay, I am hearing we're making a mountain out of a molehill here right now, but that's the big crux right now. Just accept what you're feeling. It's what I'm here for. It's what I'm here for. So let's talk about this. What's the... Okay, see? Look. At the bottom of the deck so far, and the deck was reversed when I looked at it, but that's okay. It was the Ace of Pentacles you don't want to give. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. There are too many reasons why. In some cases, too many reasons to count, and yet you're still persevering. Even though your intuition, your higher self is telling you not to. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And that came out, that came out earlier. I'm glad I found that, because that wasn't supposed to be in reverse. But anyway, it meant something here, right? So what's the King of Cups? The world. Done. That's it. The world. Don't go any further. Be honest with yourself. What are you truly feeling here? And the Knight of Cups. Oh my God. This is your heart chakra right here. Your Knight of Cups. Tell me what it is you're feeling. I mean, not me right now. This is yourself. Tell me what it is you're feeling. And let's do something about it. I love you, Michelle. Don't worry about it. Let's get your closing oracle guidance. Closing oracle guidance is coming from the fairy forest today. Three shuffles. That was one. This is two. And this is three. You too, Michelle. Okay, closing oracle guidance. There it is right there. Wow. Card number 6, which is perfect, because the number 6 is absolutely perfect in this situation. The number 6 is all about balance, care, grace, understanding, compassion, unconditional love, reciprocity, atheling, nobility, grace, and gratitude. Oof. Ready? Heavy is the head who wears the crown. But within every moment, within all responsibilities and circumstances, lies the opportunity to be noble, to be graceful, and to be grateful. And this is Atheling, a wise being who is able to listen to the pleas and the requests and the demands and to respond without pressure or frustration or tension. She is able to distill the clamor into about her into calm and focus on one simple deed at a time. She is not one to sacrifice herself, nor will she allow herself to be influenced and dominated, nor is she overwhelmed despite the vast nature of her realm and her responsibilities. She wears her duties lightly, just as she does this crown. And this is your message. Find a way to slow down the demands of your life. Create boundaries. Cease feeling so obligated to sacrifice your needs to the needs of others who are simply noisier and more entitled. For this moment, breathe and still yourself, and then carefully move forward, focusing on one thing at a time, giving each task your absolute attention. Now is the time for you to be as gracious when you say no as when you give your agreement. To never be cruel or snap and condemn simply because it would be easier to do so. Atheling reminds us that even when under pressure, with duty and status come great responsibility, and we must remember our blessings in order to develop our own contentment. We must extend patience and endow others with dignity, be kind, and be grateful that we have the opportunities that we have to change the world for the better every day. There you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Yes, definitely make sure to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. And so I'm gonna take a break for a while. Those of you that are in the know, over on my second channel, I'm planning on going live today for the very first time. There was a reading that I did last week on Friday for the fire signs, Leo specifically, that like blew the fuck up. And a lot of people joined the unicorn herd because of it. And so, because of that, I wanted to go live. And I wanted to do it yesterday, but I had my allergy attack yesterday. So I'm going to make up for it and I'm going to do it tonight. So stay tuned. Over on Mystic Unicorn. Link can be found in the description box below. Yes, second channel. That's right, Anna. Yeah, it's a Mystic Unicorn Tarot. It's down in the description box and also usually in the pinned comments. Yeah, probably not like at this moment while we're live, but, or maybe it is. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it is. It's there. So check it out. It's going to be fun. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Yeah, that reading was pretty powerful. And I will speak with you later. Yes? Bye.